Hey everybody, it's me again. I know the lighting isn't that great. Maybe I can do something about it. And I know it's been like a month and a week since I finished college, and I swore I would start making videos when I finished college, but I think you guys can already tell I'm pretty nervous. And if you guys saw my Instagram post, it's because I just want to take a step back. Like for everyone personally, I just want to take a step back from it. Because I'm terrified. I'm fucking scared. I need to find a video that's worth making, and right now I don't have that. That is worth me sitting down and talking about something. I do have that, but I am also pretty nervous, so there's that. I do want to say that this video comes out because honestly, I don't even know when I'll start doing YouTube videos. I don't know if it'll be in a year, 5 years, 10 years. And at the same time, I'm gonna ignore everything I said in the previous videos because I don't give a shit. It's fucking over, because all my life I felt as if I was given injustices because of me being autistic. I was given a lot of injustices because my parents hid that from me. Because I was treated differently in school because of it. I wasn't given the proper resources because I never fucking knew what I had. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm really looking at it, you know, I'm looking at it and I'm seeing myself and I'm thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do about it? What am I going to do? Because I realized that the girl who fucked me over in high school is busy fucking over someone else right now. The same people who bullied me are either getting bullied or bullying someone else right now. They will never change. Throughout my entire life, I have never seen anyone change besides 1.5 people. And just like you, I've probably met thousands of people, maybe tens of thousands. I've been to some crazy concerts and events, man. Not one person sat down and changed fully, like properly sat down and recreated their entire being from scratch. That takes effort. And it's too much effort for people within their one lives to sit there and think, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is the time. This is what I want to do with my time. I want to sit down and recreate myself because the person I am today is a bully, a meanie, an asshole, insecure. People don't want to do that. And I'm realizing that now because I'm tired of trying to play the long game. I'm tired of, like, at the end of the day, I'm working on computer science shit. I'm just taking my time. I'm working at a part-time job. I'm applying to places, not as much as I should, but, you know, at the end of the day, I'm doing my thing. But where the fuck is that retribution I kept talking about? Where the fuck is that, oh, they're all going to know how cool I am? It's still not here. Every single day I'm trying to get that, and it never comes. And even if it comes, they're still assholes. They'll never change. They'll never sit down and say, I'm sorry, Tyler. They never will. Only one person in my life ever sat down and didn't even describe what they did. They didn't earnestly say sorry. They messaged me because I had to fucking probe them for it when I was like 19 years old. I had to probe them to say sorry to me. That's how fucking low this is getting. And honestly, it's sad as shit, man. It's so sad. Stay hydrated. It's so sad because, in all honesty, I had high hopes for everybody. I really thought everyone could change. You know, my parents always told me that everyone can change. Look at yourself. Like, fuck off. Like, I'm a rare occasion. I keep telling this. I'm like 1 in a million for what has fucking gone down with me. I should have been dead, bro. Like, I should have killed myself like 5-6 years ago. I should have been dead. The whole reason why I wasn't dead was because I got fucking lucky. Was because I messaged someone at the right time who then said, hey man, we can change this shit up. You can change this life thing for yourself. You can be the change you want to see in yourself. It took one fucking person to finally get through my thick skull to go, hey, maybe I can change my life. And I sat down for a year, almost tried to kill myself twice again, and finally changed my shit up. I got the friends. Now I don't really have them because they're all fucking assholes. But, I mean, they all were, like, they are assholes, but they were my friends. Point being is, I had friends, I got the girlfriend, you know, I renovated the room, I did everything I wanted to do. But at the same time, I still need to do more to satiate this hunger to prove people wrong. Even in my film program, a fucker made their whole final project about how much they were pissed off at me and how they worked to develop strategies to get around working with me. Ho, is you playing me? What the fuck are we talking about? The only reason why I ain't do your fucking work was because I was running more than your entire family lineage ran their entire lives. I ran a marathon, god damn it, I ran a marathon. And you're sitting here complaining that I didn't get no fucking location papers down, bitch? Come on. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? Point being is, like, at the end of the day, someone like that's never going to change. They're never going to develop empathy. They're never going to change. They will, if the person I just described saw this video, they would go and fucking, like, say, like, what's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem? No, the whole reason why I'm saying this is because I felt bad. I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do for myself. I chose myself, and I did the work that they asked for, just not when they wanted it. And because of that stubbornness, I got in trouble for it. Point being is, it's the same thing with everything else. I got in trouble for being myself in elementary school because no one told me picking my nose was a bad thing, you know? I wasn't even knowledgeable of me being autistic. I didn't even know that was my thing. So everyone didn't want to fucking hang out with me. And then my parents are fucking surprised because they're like, oh, why isn't Tyler going out? We got to put him in martial arts. And then, you know, Mr. Pick Nose is now at fucking martial arts looking like a fucking lunatic. You know what I mean? It's like, no, the answer is not throwing me in different places. It's not different people. It's always been you, and it's always been people just not willing to change. I wasn't even willing to change for 17 fucking years, man. Like, it took me 17 years to sit down and think, yeah, this life kind of sucks. I'm going to do something about it. It took 17 years for me to actually do that. And now, I got what I wanted, right? Look at the fucking look at this shit. Look, let's show off that. Look at that all. I have a vinyl collection. I have some crazy, like, canvas posters. Those are my old hockey fucking awards. I got some gamer subs. I got one of those limited edition Jay Schlatt fucking things. I got a bunch of Legos. I got the Legos of my dreams, man. I got some cool ass $60 plastic statues up there that fucking work great for $60. I love them so much. I don't know how people can spend $200 on a fucking statue. I got a 10 one too. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, look, I collected all of fucking Berserk. I recorded myself collecting all these different mangas. I was so fucking happy. But what does it change, bro? Where's anyone else going, yo, Tyler made it. Yo, Tyler's doing great right now. No one's saying that. No, like, obviously my girlfriend's praying for me, and I got a few homies, like, I ain't gonna say their names because, you know, I'm not like that. But point being is, I got my homies, you know, that would pray for me. But at the end of the day, those people are never gonna pray for me, man. Those same people that are just passively around my life, they don't give a shit. They're done. They don't give a fuck. They're champ, bro. And there's nothing we could do to change it. Like, I swear to God, my ex-girlfriend from high school dated a fucking blonde midget after me. And this was back when I looked, like, sexy. Like, this is back when I actually was thin and I looked good. Yo, this chick moved on from me to a fucking... I'm not gonna say midget again. Listen, when I say midget, I don't necessarily mean it as a derogatory term. I'm just mad. I'm not necessarily judging that person. Obviously, they could be a great fucking person. Maybe not because they chose my fucking ex-girlfriend. But the point being is that she moved on with a short person with me, bruh. And that's weird, man. Like, obviously it's not weird if they, you know, treat each other very well, but, you know, she didn't fucking learn anything from that relationship with me. She's gonna go with him, and maybe it'll last a year or two, and I'd probably cry if I was a teenager knowing that. But at the same time, nothing would fucking change. They're still gonna be single in the end of the day. Nothing's gonna fucking happen. Think about it, like, with George Floyd too, right? Not George Floyd. No, that sounds really bad. Pardon my language. What I'm talking about is Jeffrey Epstein. George Floyd and Jeffrey Epstein. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. Flame me in the fucking comments. Fillet me like a fucking fish in the comments. But point being is, with everything that happened with Jeffrey Epstein, you go on Twitter, everyone's talking about, you're not mad enough. Look at what he did. Look at what he did. We gotta do something. Where the fuck is anybody doing anything? Obviously, they're gonna keep doing it, and then everyone's gonna go, oh, it sucks. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Fucking do something about it, bro. Oh, what are we gonna do? March in the street? Do anything! That's what I did with my life. I did everything! It's not like I sat on my ass and had everything bought for me. It's not like I bought friends. It's not like I bought my life. I made this because I decided to choose myself. I decided to sit on my values. That's why I have no friends right now. Because I'd rather have no friends, but rather, instead of supporting Nazism, supporting cheating, supporting racism, like, I'm not about that, bro. I'm not about that. And I'd rather have 3 friends than have 20 friends that support Nazism. I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, it's a societal issue. People are complaining because, like, people are trying to raise the prices of shit. It's like they're only raising the prices because you guys buy them. Oh, we don't have any choice. What the fuck do you mean? I don't have a choice. Check. Check. Buy. Like the fucking pay pig you are. Like, what do you mean you don't have a choice? You have every choice to not buy the next $1,000 console. You have every choice to buy the parts yourself and make the console. Oh, that's too much work. It's plug and play. You can't plug and play fucking life, bro. You can't plug and play your whole fucking life. That's a quote. You can't plug and play your whole fucking life. When I got the money, I'm making my own fucking PC from scratch again. This one that I've got right now, yeah, it's working well enough for me, honestly. But in all honesty, when I get the parts, I'm making this shit myself. Bro, like, this is lame as shit to sit down and think, oh, I can just spend $1,000 on the console. This is why the Switch 2 does, like the Switch 2, for example, right? Fucking Switch 2 costs like $1 bajillion, but it's like running worse than the fucking Steam Deck, and all the games only run at like 1080 now. That it's been 10 years. It's older than 10 years since the Switch 1, and now they're finally playing at 1080. And what is it, like a 120 hertz display? I don't even think that's it. No, the games run at 30 FPS. How can I fucking forget? 30 FPS. And now it's only 60 on the fucking handheld. What are we doing here? And you guys just buy it up because you're just fucking goblins. You know what I mean? It's like, what are we doing here, bro? You guys want to sit here and talk about change. Talk about why the world sucks. Talk about why your life sucks. But what do you do about it? Nothing. And you can't change other people. I tried so hard to change people. I tried so fucking hard to change people. But they will never change, any of them. The people that bullied me in elementary school, they're bullying someone else. They will never change. Again, I've met thousands of people. Maybe even 10,000 people. I've been across the fucking world for concerts, for festivals, for celebrations. I've been everywhere. And I've only seen 1.5 people change. I only say half because one of them was my best friend at the time. He fucking sat on a cum-stained couch thinking he was going to be the next big League of Legends player. And now he's working at the local fucking festival down the street, bro. Like, he quit college thinking he could do this shit. Now he's working a fucking festival ground and he's trying to be all nice and shit. I talked to the guy. Yo, what the fuck are you doing, man? You had potential. You were my old homie. No, my life's already over. You're 23, you retard. You're 23. What do you mean your life is over? You're still a fucking child, man. You're a fucking child. And that's honestly how a lot of people think. And this is why I'm making this video, because I'm done. I fucking give up, bro. Like, I fucking give up. What are we meant to do? Like, the few people that watch this video and actually inspired themselves or gain inspired to change, what are we meant to do, bro? That's why I gotta get rich, because everyone's thinking, oh, getting rich is all about fucking buying the new Armani suit or buying the fucking rich car that you want, the Mercedes. No. It's about not being associated with these tards, bro. It's about finding people who fucking value hard work, dedication, and change within themselves. It's about supporting the friends that you have, having the movie night at your crib in your home theater, making fucking Dave's Hot Chicken Sliders at home for the whole gang, then taking them out to the pool, having them go in your fucking slides, like, come on, man. That's what the money's about. That's what the hard work is about. It's It's never been about getting out or doing it. It's supporting a community, man. It's about supporting the people that actually are inspired to change and finding those same people too. It's never been about anything else. But people just aren't down for that, man. I swear to God, it's the most frustrating thing ever. Probably just the most passionate video I made on the whole fucking channel. But honestly, man, it's like, what are we meant to do? What are we meant to do? And the thing is, like, I'm not a savant either, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a hero, you know? I've never said I'm a hero. And in all honesty, I don't want to be like the hero that people can look up to that's perfect. I'm not fucking perfect, bro. As a matter of fact, I've said a lot of dumb shit in the past. A lot of shit I regret. And if I do start YouTube, there's a good chance those same people that never change are going to want to leech off of me, and they're going to post some shit that I said in the past because of me being autistic, not having any idea what I'm saying. And I'm going to have to work my ass off to prove it to you guys that I'm not a fucking dickhead. You know what I mean? I fucked up real bad. And at the end of the day, I'm tired of trying to be the guy who can be like the hero and have people look at me on a stage, look at me on the TV. I don't care anymore. All I care about is just being happy, bro. And that's I think what I want to talk about for the final bit of this video, is that everybody in this world is trying to just survive. You know, I've talked about this with my partner a lot, because my partner, I'm not going to rat her out too much, but she says, hey, I'm turning 23, I'm having a crisis. Well, what is this crisis? The crisis is that I feel as though I've done fucking nothing. And you know what I tell her every fucking time? I tell her, just do something and get good at it, and then you'll keep going. I'm not a runner. Like, I'm a short distance runner. When I was a young ass kid, and I had nothing else going for me, the only thing I could do was play to my natural strengths, which was running, because I was a fucking twig. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, after like the last 2 years of me being in elementary school, I was on the track team, bro. I was running fucking relay. Same thing with high school. I was running fucking relay then too, you know what I'm saying? I was always going first because I had like the huge bolt of energy. I was like Forrest Gump. I was legit Forrest Gump, you know what I'm saying? Point being is, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Oh yeah, it was something to do with self-actualization. It's the fact that my partner talked to me about having a crisis, and every single time she even mentions that shit to me, all I say is just do something and just get good at it. Because people don't understand that me playing to that strength of me running, yeah, it was fine, but did I want to fucking run? Not really. It was just something I was good at. When I had the possibility of me running a marathon, though, just for the fun of it, I didn't even think I could do it, but I bought the ticket anyways. Like, I don't even find endurance running that fun. The idea of me just accomplishing something in this lifetime feels so much cooler than me trying to find the spark or the passion. I just watched Soul the other night, and in the movie, it talks about how music or some sort of other art or sport, it isn't a fucking spark, bro. That's not the spark. The spark is deciding that there's a marathon going around. Why not just buy the ticket? Why not just try? Because, like, think about it, this too, right? I ran the Waterfront Marathon here in Toronto, and if I remember correctly, there was about 17,000 people that ran at that time, and that's combined with half and full marathon. In terms of the full marathon, 12,000 people ran the half, 7,000 people ran the full marathon. And remember, the closest thing I even got to a half marathon at the time was a 10K 15 years ago. Not 15 years ago, but like 13, 12 years ago from last year. That's as close as I got ever to running a marathon. And I wasn't going to sit there and think I couldn't do that, you know? And fuck, my feet were bleeding. I almost thought I had to quit, but I kept going and I got it. And the funniest thing is, as soon as I was done the marathon, I get a call. Oh, did you finish the papers? And that's what I'm saying, right? It's like, these people that were around me, especially in my college program, They were so obsessed with just getting the work done. You know, just getting the job, getting the pay, and doing that. They never properly sat down and just lived. The same thing that I just mentioned in Soul. The whole guy, the main character spent this whole time chasing this gig. He gets the gig, he wins at life, and now what? You wake up and do the same shit over and over again. When the marathon's right there, bro. The marathon's right there. But the thing is, just like how I mentioned, no one changes. No one fucking changes, man. They see the marathon and they immediately run into their head thinking, I can't do it. It's not for me. You know, my girlfriend's the same way. I've been dating her for 2 years. Sorry, girl, I gotta call you out. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say too much. But point being is, we've been talking for a while, and I was thinking of running the marathon this year. Instead, I'm gonna climb up the CN Tower instead. I've egged her on so fucking much to just run it once. Just even run the half. Just do something. She goes, no, I don't have the time. I don't have it. And I'm like, tried, girl, I fucking tried. I tried so hard. Point being is that, like, I'm really gonna push her to run it, and she better run it next year because I'm not gonna let it slide. I hope to God she doesn't come up with an excuse. I'm definitely gonna call you out. And trust me, this is the platform where you can call me out too. Like, I'm not fucking, I'm not Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like perfect. Even then, Jesus wasn't perfect too. But point being is that the answer's right in front of you. You just don't want to grab it. You know? It's all in front of you. You just gotta grab it. For the people that feel as though they can't change, just do anything. Just buy something that you don't typically go to. Now, my girlfriend and I, we have rituals. We go to the same conventions every year. There's always a new Invincible season coming out that we could watch. There's always new Lego coming out. We are into Pokemon Go every once in a while, so there's always new events then too. You know, there's always the Go Fest that you can travel to, the Go Tour, the fucking Go Wild area. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different things that even if we have nothing planned for the year's still gonna be so much fun. Even then, in our own, like, close-knit group, we have fucking barbecues in the summer. We have White Elephant gift exchanges in the winter. We have pool parties, Nerf battles at my house, you know? We can just have D&D meetups at my house, you know? There's all these fun things that we do, but it's because we actively choose to do fun things. It's not that we sit down on our ass every day and let life get it handed to us on a silver platter. We choose every day the life that we see and that we live. We choose every day the life that we live. The future is designed by what you do consistently within the present. It's not about someone coming into your life and changing it. That's how I thought when I was in high school, man. When I got my high school girlfriend, I really thought she was the ticket to getting friends, man. I thought she was the ticket. But she never was the ticket. The second I go on that date with her, she fucking disappeared, and then I have to see her on all my friends' Snap stories, flashing her tits for everyone. You know, like, obviously that's embarrassing as fuck. But point being is, you know, and then she dates the small guy. But point being is that I thought she was gonna be the one that could be like, yo, this is my boyfriend Tyler. He's a great dude. You know, nothing would have changed. Nothing fucking changed. It only ever changed once I decided that my life was dog shit. It only changed when I thought there was so much more I could do instead of just this life. Point being is, what else is there to fucking say, man? Point being is, if you really think you can't change your fucking life, bro, you absolutely can. You're just being stubborn as shit. No matter what position you're in, do something, get good at it, and you're gonna feel so much better than you were before. Obviously, I'm not fucking a guru. I can't help you. Point being is that if you watch this video, just know and understand that if you really feel stuck, don't be a bitch. Do something about it. And the people that fucking hated on you, they're still gonna hate you. So give up that. Just fucking give up trying to get them back. You know, you're never gonna win that fight. I tried for 6 years to win that fight. I never won it. And that's the whole point. The only fight you can win is with you. So choose you. Alright? I might make videos, I might not. Who cares? Like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. If the videos are good, you'll watch them anyways. I love y'all. Peace out, bitches.